Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. It is an alert day today, and we have some potential severe weather on the way. So let's send it straight over to meteorologist Bill Grahl, who has the latest for us. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Alexandra. Yeah, so far, non-severe showers and thunderstorms across the region. That's the good news. A live look through CityCam will show a stormy scene with rain and some thunder and lightning activity in the vicinity. What you need to know, periods of showers and thunderstorms today. Yep, it's an alert day because some could be strong to severe later this afternoon into this evening. Also, another concern, locally heavy rainfall possible. In fact, the rainfall over the past 24 hours already showing an inch to an inch and a half or more over parts of northeastern Iowa and areas south and east of La Crosse. We're approaching 3/4 of an inch here in La Crosse, and some really heavy totals with some training thunderstorms last evening over southeastern Minnesota, just to the south and west of Rochester. So right now, these are non-severe storms that are tracking east-northeast across the region. Mainly light to moderate rain around La Crosse, but some heavier storms stretching from the Tomah area down through Sparta, Viroqua, and through Crawford County to east of Prairie du Chien. Maybe some gusty winds and small hail with that activity. But the problem is we've got some partial clearing off to our south and west, and this is going to regenerate more showers and thunderstorms later today. Current temps are only in the 60s, rain-cooled air, but we're going to briefly spike in the mid-70s with those stronger storms yet to come later this afternoon into this evening. Many more details coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thank you. Several school districts are ending school early and canceling afternoon activities today due to the severe weather. Those include the DeSoto, Allamakee, and Spring Grove school districts. For the latest updates on school closings, head to our website, news8000.com. And our own News 8 Now's Allison Fergott is live for us in La Crosse monitoring the weather. Allison, how are things looking right now?
Alexandra, as you can see, we are doing our best to stay dry, and we are battling the elements up here. We are on top of Grandad Bluff, and for us, all that we can see is gray skies, a lot of clouds, and some fog. The wind has just started to pick up, and we did hear some thunder not too long ago, but no lightning yet, so that's a good sign for us up here. Right now, we expect storms to get more severe later into the afternoon to late evening, so definitely the worst is yet to come. Reporting live in La Crosse, Allison Fergott. Alexandra, sending it back to you.
All right, Allison, thank you. Stay safe out there. For live updates on weather conditions, make sure to download our First Warn Weather app. Donald Trump's defense team wrapped up its case this morning at the former president's criminal trial in New York. The judge said jurors would return next Tuesday to hear closing arguments, with deliberations likely starting the next day. Christian Benavides has the latest for us.
Defense witness Robert Costello wrapped up his testimony this morning, and lawyers for defendant Donald Trump quickly concluded their case without calling the former president to the stand.
I think this would have been a huge loser to put him on the stand because, one, let's remember, most criminal defendants don't take the stand for some obvious reasons. It subjects them to cross-examination, which, depending on the defendant, can be potentially hugely risky.
On Monday, Costello's combative behavior and comments compelled Judge Juan Merchan to clear the court to reprimand the witness. An angry Merchan told Costello, "If you don't like my ruling, you don't give me side-eye and you don't roll your eyes." Then asked him, "Are you staring me down right now?"
Conflicted judge. Highly conflicted judge.
The 45th president has pleaded not guilty to 34 counts of falsifying business records to hide so-called hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels over an alleged sexual encounter. During 4 days of testimony, Trump's one-time attorney and fixer Michael Cohen linked his former boss to the payments, but the defense repeatedly attacked his credibility. Cohen served jail time for lying under oath to Congress, and on Monday he admitted to stealing money from the Trump Organization.
Michael Cohen is such a proven liar that why would it surprise us that he's also a thief?
Trump did not speak as he left the courthouse. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
Trump, who is running for president, says the trial is politically motivated to keep him off the campaign trail. And former Trump advisor Steve Bannon wants to stay out of jail while he continues to appeal his contempt of Congress conviction. Earlier this month, the Justice Department requested Bannon be sent to prison after his conviction was upheld. On Monday, Bannon's attorneys filed a response arguing he can't be put in prison until he has exhausted his options to appeal. Bannon was found guilty by a federal jury on 2 counts of contempt of Congress in July 2022 for defying a subpoena from the House committee investigating the January 6th Capitol riot. Elvis Presley's Graceland mansion is at the center of a court fight. According to an apparent foreclosure notice, the estate is set to be auctioned off at the Shelby County Courthouse in Memphis on Thursday. Allegedly, Lisa Marie Presley failed to pay off a $3.8 million loan from 2018 using Graceland as collateral. But her daughter, Riley Keough, Elvis's heir, claims in a lawsuit the loan company is a false entity aimed at fraud. The suit includes an affidavit from a notary publicly denying notarizing the deed of trust. A judge will hear those arguments tomorrow. Elvis Presley Enterprises, which runs Graceland, also calls the foreclosure claims fraudulent. Great Rivers United Way is delivering volunteer-packed hygiene kits to a local nonprofit today. The kits, packed by volunteers from Hydride Chemical Co., contain basic hygiene products like deodorant, toothpaste, and toothbrushes. More than 200 hygiene packs were delivered to the Reach Center, which will now distribute them to anyone in need. If you or someone you know could benefit from a hygiene pack, just head over to the Reach Center. We'll have their address for you on our website, news8000.com. Those pesky mosquitoes and ticks are more than just an annoyance this summer. They can actually make you sick by transmitting dangerous diseases. Consumer Reports explains how to properly use repellents to fend off the disease-carrying insects when we come back.
Ashley's Memorial Day sale is going on now. Shop our biggest selection of hot buys, cool deals. Plus, get 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase on all in-store purchases. Only at Ashley. Shop more deals in-store and online.
Tammy Baldwin is a hypocrite. During COVID, she told us to stay home, but used your money to fly to New York to live with her girlfriend at her lavish multi-million-dollar apartment. Baldwin pretends she's for Wisconsin, then jets off to Hollywood to raise money from celebrities. And Baldwin says she's cleaning up Congress, but hires lobbyists to her D.C. staff. Two-faced Tammy, a hypocrite we can't trust. Fix Washington PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
It's time to go tankless with a new Bradford White Infinity tankless water heater from Maxwell White. Upgrading to a tankless system allows you to have unlimited hot water whenever you need it, no matter when you last used it. Hot water is an integral part of everyone's life, so let the experts at Maxwell White help you choose the best water heating solution for you and your family. Trust the company that's been keeping La Crosse and the surrounding areas comfortable since 1994. Upgrade to a tankless today and never be left without hot water again. Rely on Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
When you're injured in an accident, one mistake could cost you a lot of money.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Get ready for high-octane action. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions is back with its spring auction May 31st and June 1st in Winona, Minnesota. Consigners, head to RemlingerAuctions.com to consign now and earn top dollar. Early consigners get the most exposure with our pre-qualified bidders ready to buy. Reserve your place today and be part of the excitement. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions, where every car has a story and every bid is an adventure.
Ashley's Memorial Day mattress sale is going on now. Save big on adjustable mattress sets from Beautyrest Black, Purple, and Tempur-Pedic. Plus, get 0% interest for 72 months with select in-store mattress purchases for better sleep and savings. Visit your local Ashley store or ashley.com.
Welcome back. A bug bite can leave more than just an itchy bump. Mosquitoes can spread diseases like the West Nile virus, and ticks can transmit many diseases, including Lyme and Rocky Mountain spotted fever. As Consumer Reports explains, the best offense is a good defense, which includes using insect repellent that keeps those pests away.
Every year, Consumer Reports tests lotions, sprays, and wipes, including plant-based repellents, on real people using real mosquitoes to find the best insect repellents. A repellent fails if a mosquito bites twice in one 5-minute session, or if there's one bite in each of 2 consecutive 5-minute sessions.
We currently test repellents against only mosquitoes, but in past years we found that repellents that worked well against mosquitoes also tended to work well against ticks.
The results. The most effective repellents against mosquitoes and ticks contain 25 to 30% DEET as their active ingredient. At the top of CR's ratings are Ben's Tick and Insect Repellent Wipes, Ben's Tick and Insect Repellent Wilderness Formula Pump, and 3M Ultrathon Insect Repellent 8. All excel in protection. If you're concerned about using DEET, consider this.
Our ratings include over 50 repellents and more than 20 recommended ones, so it should be easy to find a way to beat the bugs that's right for you.
CR found products with 30% oil of lemon eucalyptus as good alternatives, like Repel Lemon Eucalyptus Insect Repellent 2 Pump. CR's ratings also have a few high scorers that contain 20% picaridin, like Sawyer Premium Insect Repellent Pump. Correctly applying the repellent is just as important as the kind you use. Follow the directions on the label and use a thin coat on all exposed skin. You can also spray on top of your clothes, but don't apply under your clothing. This is David Fizikis.
Another way to prevent bug bites when outside, wear loose-fitting long clothing and take a shower within 2 hours of coming back inside to check your body for ticks and help wash unattached ones off. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
My son, Nick, took illicit fentanyl, which cost him his life. And knowing that my son is never coming back is the worst thing that I will have to live with for the rest of my life.
Tammy Baldwin's been with us every step of the way. She just got a major bill passed to really crack down on fentanyl. She doesn't just talk the talk, but she actually walks the walk.
I cannot tell you how much we appreciate Tammy Baldwin fighting this fight.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message.
Gutters and gutter protection. New seamless steel fascia gutters. New K-style aluminum gutters. Available in 25 colors, and gutter protection to keep your gutter clean. Seamless steel siding, insulated vinyl siding, standard vinyl siding. Soffit, fascia, and window trim. The Board Store Home Improvements, making aging homes new again for over 30 years. Superior products installed correctly for less than most others. New windows, door, a deck, or sunroom. The Board Store Home Improvements, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
The buildings that are left are destroyed beyond belief. It looks like they've burned.
40 years ago, Barneveld was struck with a deadly F5 tornado. Wednesday at 10, how the town bounced back, plus survivors recall that fateful day.
This is you, one place to the next. One more thing to check off the list. But stopping for 30 minutes? Well, that's just not an option. So that's why there's this, the News 8000 app. All your local news, plus a little bit beyond. So take a break when you want to.
Ex-smokers who turn to e-cigarettes or vaping devices may be at a higher risk for lung cancer. New international research looks at more than 4 million people with a history of smoking. Former smokers who quit for 5 years or more and used e-cigarettes were at a greater risk of lung cancer-related death than ex-smokers who hadn't used e-cigarettes. Those who had quit for less time and vaped had a higher risk of both lung cancer and dying from it. Scientists looking to close the gap on brain research in Black Americans have identified key genes that account for higher rates of some neurological disorders like Alzheimer's disease and stroke. The data in the journal Nature Neuroscience also found genetic evidence for a decrease in other diseases in Black Americans, including Parkinson's. A new study finds many people stop using Wegovy and other weight loss drugs too soon. An analysis of health insurance claims found about 58% of patients stay on GLP-1 drugs for less than 12 weeks, which is a key benchmark. Professional organizations recommend reassessing after 12 weeks to determine whether there has been clinically meaningful weight loss. The analysis also showed nearly a third of people drop the drug before they reach the targeted dose. Experts say impatience with results, cost, and side effects may be driving patients away. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Taking a live look outside now from CityCam 8. Bill is up next with a look at our forecast.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Spring is here, and April showers bring nasty, dirty, clogged, leaking, mosquito breeding gutters. Hi, Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services and Gutter Shutter Gutters, Wisconsin's largest, most durable, clog-free gutter system. Get back to the things that you really enjoy. Hunting, fishing, golfing, boating, being with family and friends, or just playing with your dog. Go get it. Remember, when you think gutters, think Larson Home Services.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers up to $18 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
If you're not a caregiver now, you will be someday. Nomo can help. Nomo uses simple motion and movement sensors to check on Mom's day inside the house. Mom's in the kitchen? It shows up in the Nomo app. Mom opens the fridge? You know. And when something you expect doesn't happen, you know that too. Normal day for Mom? Good to know. Not normal. That's when you need to know. No more, worry less. Nomo Smart Care. N-O-M-O Smart Care.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia. Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Welcome back. It is an alert day. I always tell you to stay weather aware, and a great tool to do that is to use and download our First Warn Weather app. It's a weather-specific app, and you will be the first to know if a watch or warning is issued by the National Weather Service. And again, it's a great way to stay informed and ahead of the storm. Just search for the News 8000 First Warn Weather app in your app store. All right, we've got some non-severe storms around the La Crosse area right now. Not much movement on the temperatures. We've been in and out of the storm since pre-sunrise. 68 and 63 the numbers, 74 and 52 are the averages. And so far, since midnight, almost 0.8 of an inch of rainfall out at the La Crosse Airport. Light rain falling right now, 63 at the airport, 65 at the station. Wind starting to pick up from the east-southeast, 20 gusting to 26, and the Mississippi is falling 7.88 feet. 65 for you folks in Eau Claire, also turning breezy there. Southeasterly winds 20, gusting to 32 miles per hour. So some rain-cooled air locally. Temperatures generally in the lower to middle 60s, and dew points not far behind, between about 60 and 63 degrees. So that's when it starts to feel a little sticky, and that's fuel for the fire, so to speak, to feed these showers and thunderstorms. So you can see those winds starting to pick up, especially over towards Rochester and Red Wing, gusting close to 50 miles per hour at the Rochester Airport at this hour. All right. Let's take a look at the radar. Again, non-severe storms right now, but some of these storms are fairly hefty from up near the Tomah and Warrens area, down through southern Monroe County, eastern Vernon County, east of Viroqua and Westby now, and entering Richland County and down into Grant County. Maybe some gusty winds with these storms, brief heavy rainfall, maybe some small hail. Hail tracker showing just some green splotches there, indicating that chance for some small hail in southeastern parts of the viewing area. All right, the problem is we do have some clearing taking place over Iowa. That's not what we want. We actually like the fact that we've been cloudy and rainy all day, because that tends to keep the temperatures down and the instability down as well. But boy, the atmosphere is quickly recovering down to the south and west, and already some stronger storms developing east of Des Moines. And then the problem is this low just west of Omaha is going to make a beeline into southern Minnesota, try to lift this stalled front to the south towards La Crosse, and the farther north it gets, the higher the severe risk around here. So we'll have to watch that front position very closely. Now, Sky Tracker, as I run this through, we could see some clusters of strong storms after about 2 p.m., 4 p.m., some clusters of storms. But look at that line developing out to the west here. This is the main concern with that strong line of storms moving through right around dinner time on either side of 6 o'clock in the La Crosse area, and then it beelines its way east and out of here by about 10 o'clock or so with partial clearing overnight. Tomorrow's looking primarily dry, maybe some showers to the north, but breezy as well. Now, that severe risk, level 3 and even level 4 risk, that means numerous to widespread strong to severe storms, local timing 2 to 9 p.m., all severe modes in play, strong winds, large hail, even a few tornadoes possible, and also in play heavy rainfall. Yeah, a rain tracker showing on top of what's already fallen, maybe another ½ inch to 1.5 inches plus, and that's why flood watches are in place for many areas through this evening, I should say, especially west of the Mississippi River. So for today, we've got the periods of showers and thunderstorms, some strong to severe, a high of 75. Tonight, those storms end by about 10 o'clock or so, rather windy, 55. So much needed dry time tomorrow and Thursday, and then another chance of showers and storms Friday. Mainly dry to start the holiday weekend with a small chance of showers on Memorial Day. But keep an eye to the skies, stay extra weather aware through this evening. Back to you.
All right, Bill, will do. Thank you. Time to dust off those old cassette tapes. The formerly obsolete audio format now making an unexpected return, especially with younger generations. Coming up, we'll explore why cassette tapes are seeing a renaissance.
During the Memorial Day event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $500 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Get an 11% rebate on all lighting at Menards. Illuminate your backyard and add safety to your home with outdoor security lighting. Pick up this outdoor light for $21.79 after rebate. Combine stylish lighting with LED technology with Fight Electric smart color-changing light bulbs. They have a full range of colors, allowing you to choose the perfect one to suit your mood. Get an 11% rebate on all Fight Electric smart bulbs now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
You want to provide something safe and reliable, something that won't break down when they need it and is there to support them in the good times and bad. Purchasing a vacuum is like buying a car. You want the best for what you pay for. A vacuum you can depend on to last years. Don't settle for a cheap big box model when you can get a vacuum that is made to last and does exactly what it needs to do. Visit A1 Vacuum Sales and Service.
A1 Vacuum. Our business is picking up.
During the Memorial Day event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Download the News 8000 app today. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Making someone a mixtape used to be a sign you liked them. Well, let the audio love letters begin again. Cassettes are making a comeback. The portable, erasable, and inexpensive cassette tape created a pop culture movement in the 1980s. Cassette tape albums have seen a surge in popularity in recent years, with more than a 400% increase in sales from 2015 to 2023. It's partly because Gen Zs are snapping up souvenir tapes at concerts. Author Mark Masters says smaller labels are finding it cheaper and easier to sell the tapes, and cassettes afford artists more flexibility too.
You can put different lengths on them. You can, especially if you have music that's a little bit longer than conventional. You know, if your songs are longer than 5 or 10 minutes, there's something kind of more personal and more portable, more accessible about cassette tapes.
Even Taylor Swift is in on the cassette tape craze. 2 of her tapes were the best-selling cassette albums last year, according to Billboard.com. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
It's time for your new driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate and save 10%. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving by May 30th and save 10% off your new driveway.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 22% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet, brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
After an accident, you have an important opportunity to go after all the money you may be entitled to.
When it comes to motorcycle representation for accidents, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Are you in need of a new water heater? Here at Maxwell White, we offer the best solutions for homeowners in La Crosse and the surrounding areas. Being the best means installing the best. Our American-made Bradford White water heaters can revolutionize your home and give you the home comfort you've always wanted. Contact Maxwell White today to find out how a professionally installed Bradford White water heater is right for your home. Our expert technicians will answer all of your questions and find the best possible solution for you. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
It's time for your new driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate and save 10%. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving by May 30th and save 10% off your new driveway. The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Again, light rain in La Crosse right now, some non-severe but fairly hefty thunderstorms stretching from eastern Vernon County and Monroe County down through Richland County. But the problem, some partial clearing taking place over Iowa. That's going to regenerate the atmosphere. More showers and thunderstorms will lift north and east into the area quickly this afternoon and into tonight. Alert day due to the chance of showers and thunderstorms. Not only that chance, but the chance that some could be strong to severe and locally heavy rain possible as well. Stay weather aware.
All right, and stay with News8000.com for the latest updates. We'll see you back here tonight.